Okay. Things are moving. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Boop. Publish. Publish. And then we gotta go over to Twitch. Make sure we're good on Twitch. Are we good? Submit taxes. Yes, it's working. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's been a second. It's been a long second, it feels like. But how's it going? It's good to see you guys. It's been almost 2 weeks since I streamed last, which feels way too long. But I'm glad to be back. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see, who's here today? Hello, Snacks. Welcome on in on the YouTube side. Hello, Slime. Congrats on grabbing first. Hello, Tinder Defender. Hello, Swiftu. Thank you for submitting your taxes. 82 times total. GG's there. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is the day that I hopefully finish the Bonsai Grove. It's been almost done for like the last couple of weeks and I never really finished it. It's almost done though. We finished this cliff last time. We did this like little side piece here, I think. We're gonna be doing the back side here. We'll be doing the left side, and then we'll be doing the actual platform and what's going on it. I don't know what's gonna go on there just yet. I was supposed to be thinking about it while my friend was in town. However, I'm a failure and I forgot to do it. So, yeah, that's great. But we're here now. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be amazing, and I hope you guys, enjoy. We've been talking a lot about stuff in the Discord. I can't really get into all the details about some of that yet. However, yes, there will be an auction coming up in the next couple of weeks. I don't know what day exactly yet. However, it will be announced in the Discord. So if you want to participate in that auction and buy up massive pieces of land, or you want to buy up some new items because you don't have a full set of netherite gear or whatever, we are going to be seizing all the band player items very soon. And so that'll give you a chance to buy up some of that. So if you need to grind out some diamonds, please do so sometime this week, probably. And I'll have a date announced, hopefully by Friday. We'll see. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Douglas. Welcome on into the YouTube stream. Hello, Vince. Welcome to Twitch. How you doing? Also, Snacks. Good to see you here as well. Thanks for submitting your taxes. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you guys. It's really good to see you guys. It feels like it's been way too long since I've done this. It feels so weird coming back, but I'm glad. I'm glad to be back. See, my man King, you're finally back. I'm back again. Yes. Like I said, I'm glad to hear it. Did you see the new Ghast baby? Yes, the happy Ghast. I watched the Minecraft Live show, and I'm thrilled with what they're bringing to the game. The built-in shaders, huge W. We're getting the baby Ghast mob. We're gonna be able to fly around like we're in creative mode on this new mount. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait, honestly. I think especially people like me who build stupidly large things like this, who would really benefit from being able to build down. We're gonna love that Ghast. And the fact that it doesn't replace the Elytra at all, it's way slower than the Elytra. It has 4 players on there, so it's a trade-off. You can be slower, have more players. It's more a local building tool. I love it. I love it a lot. Let's see. Thank you. Someone finally noticed me. I will always do my best to notice people in my chat. If you're willing to spend time watching me, then it means a lot to me. So, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it, Jacob. I learned I have an indirect line to Mr. Freaking Beast. Exactly. it's really interesting tracing back lines and stuff and going, oh, I know this person by these people, and like I could go way back and find connections. I mean, shoot, I know people who know people who know people and know people who know the president of the United States. Like, isn't that wild? I could probably meet the president of the United States if I really tried. Not that I want to, but I could. Like, Snacks, you could too. Isn't that kind of crazy? Yeah, going back to, if for those of you who don't know, Snacks was talking about this in Gus's Discord community. But there's the 6-person theory where if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and so on and so forth until you're at the 6th connection, essentially you can probably meet anybody in the world through that, because through just one person. It's really interesting. You can probably do the tracing on your own to some degree. It's really easy when you know people online, because, like, for example, I know people who know people who know people in Hermitcraft. And from Hermitcraft, you can get pretty much anywhere, because that connects you to Dream SMP. A lot of those people know a lot of other people, like Mr. Beast. And once you get to Mr. Beast, you can get to Elon Musk. You get to Elon Musk, you have everybody. Once you can name like 1 or 2 celebrities, like not just micro celebrities or internet celebrities, but actual celebrities, then you're at the point where it's like, yeah, shoot, I could meet anybody. And it's a really interesting thing. All it takes is a little bit of boldness and you could do it. Let's see. I hated the gas so much, but I see it being like the sniffer. People love it, but it's difficult to get and won't be seen much. I think it's easier to get than the sniffer because it doesn't require a whole new mechanic. Like, you could actually stumble upon this one. And on top of that, it's actually useful. You know, the sniffer, don't get me wrong, it's cool and it has some cool flowers, but it's not worth the hassle usually. But the ghast, it's actually useful. Like, I can foresee me using that because I don't like scaffolding. I hate scaffolding. The baby ghast, on the other hand, I think, or the happy ghast, because you can't ride baby ghast, you have to ride the happy ghast. The happy ghast is actually a huge W, though. And I could see people using that a lot in mini games too. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hello, human. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you could bring back one mob back, what would you choose? I'm assuming you're talking about from the mob votes. I really am a firm believer that the glare should have been added, but I don't know if I would pick that one. I think I'd probably pick the copper golem, just because copper is so useless right now. It would be a very handy thing to have a randomizer mob. So I think copper golem is a good idea. Again, I like the glare. I think personally it should have been added, but I don't foresee it being all that useful to people right now. I didn't really like any of the first iteration of mobs from the mob vote. I know a lot of people really want the Blaze boss mob thing. It wasn't really going to be a boss, but it was basically a better Blaze. I wasn't really a huge fan of that. I don't love it. The squid was kind of not great anyway. That they had, because it would just be annoying to be pulled down into the depths of the ocean and then get drowned because of it. And then the other creature, I don't know, eating items just doesn't sound all that useful to me. And that's kind of its whole shtick, was it would disguise itself and anything that walked into it would get eaten, and it could possibly disenchant items, but they've already added a new way to disenchant items, so you're kind of set. See, I want to double check. Did I catch everything? So far, yes. Okay. If I had I had a thought. Happy Gas Minecraft Live mob. It can hold 4 players and you can stand on it. Hear me out. 4 players on and 1 or 2 boats with 2 baby camels that will grow into full-sized camels, giving you 8, maybe 12 seats on a ghast. Then you can fly around shooting people with bows from above. Theoretically, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. You could probably do that. I don't know how they're gonna treat it, if it will be a solid platform while it's in motion. But if it is, then yeah, absolutely snacks. That's actually insane. You could rain fire from above with that. Gosh. Hello, Lamb. Let's see. Do you think King has a connection to Diddy? Everyone has a connection to Diddy. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I probably do somehow. I'm actually trying to think what would be my line there. You basically just have to work in reverse, but it would be relatively easy, I think. Hello, Frog. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Well, right now he probably doesn't have many connections, if any. I mean, if you just work all the way up to the president of the United States, then you can backtrack down from there. That's what I would probably do if I were really trying to get a connection to anybody. So jump between the people I know all the way up to Dream SMP, jump from Dream SMP to Elon Musk by Mr. Beast. And then from there, you know the president, and then from the president, you just jump down to somebody that he knew, and then you're there. Sometimes it's easier just working up and then back down than it is trying to work only up. It doesn't take much. It's actually kind of shocking how if I abused my connections, I could meet some of these people. I don't want to abuse my connections. I love my friends, but I could do it. That's funny. Field of Steel, hello, welcome. Thank you for the compliment. We've been working on this world for the last 2 years or so, and I should probably get back to building very soon. President Elon, Mr. Beast, DSMP, Tommy, Dash, you, me. Yep. There you go. That's your line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th would be the president, so that's your six connections. Yeah. Dang. That's insane. I can meet the president because of you. You could. That's actually kind of insane. I wouldn't be against this. Doing a series, you know, like how people back in the day, or I say back in the day, it was probably like 6 years ago that they were doing this. But you know, they were doing the red paperclip challenge where you trade your red paperclip up to buy a house or something insane like that. It's kind of like that where you meet people to meet new people to meet other people. And you try to get all the way up to somebody famous like the president of the United States, or arguably somebody more famous, Taylor Swift, or I'm trying to think of other more famous people. Taylor Swift is more famous than the president. I'm like 99% sure. That's actually kind of insane that you think about it. I hate that. I kind of hate that, but no, that lines up. That lines up. Just like how everything and everyone is connected to Fortnite. Yeah, true. Copper Golem, I love that guy. Copper Golem teaser also showed B armor. Wait, really? What? That's insane. Okay, I didn't know that. Blaze is a boss of Minecraft Dungeons. Nobody plays Minecraft Dungeons. I never actually completed it. I played it once with my brother on his Xbox, but we never finished it. I want to play it at some point. I really should just suck it up and buy it, but I just spent like a crap ton of money today, and I don't really feel like spending $30 on a dead game. No offense to anybody that likes Minecraft Dungeons. It's just they literally killed the game. So I feel like it's okay that I say that. Can I go Bonsai Grove? Okay. I used to play but don't anymore. That's fair. Imagine having 8 to 12 people shooting you from above. That's terrifying. Nice haircut, homie. Thank you very much, Lamb. I appreciate it. Yo, King, do you want to send some chain DMs for me? Getting a DM from the president would be insane. Honestly, if I knew some of my connections just a tad bit better, yes, I would so be down. I don't want to be that weird guy messaging somebody though and going, "Hey, I really want to meet the president of the United States. Can you link me up with one person, please?" But theoretically, I could. It'd be fun. I am actually somewhat debating this thought process. I can connect myself to iShow speed in less than 5 connections. That's insane. I don't know who Speed knows, really. I don't watch a whole lot of the popular streamers anymore. Occasionally I'll turn on one of them just to kind of see what they're up to, but I don't get to watch them very often, so I don't know who all Speed has connections with. I'm sure it's a lot. Speed knows Mr. Beast. Oh, okay. I don't know how close I am to Mr. Beast. Let me think. So, one... I would go with the Avid route, honestly, I think. It would be a little bit longer, but I know the people in that chain a lot better, and I would relate to them a lot better. It would be more interesting. So if I know Kit, I know Avid. From Avid to Whip, from Whip to Hermitcraft. Wait, you don't even need to go from Whip. Well, you probably should, because... Well, no, you don't. You could just go straight to Hermitcraft, because there are several Hermitcraft people in the Misadventures SMP. So Kit, Avid, Misadventures, Hermitcraft. That's 4. Hermitcraft, Dream SMP, Mr. Beast. That's 6. And then from Mr. Beast, you would get to Speed or Ludwig. Ludwig is great. Love him. That would be a person I would actually want to meet. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mr. Beast is cool, but Ludwig, I don't know, he's just better. 5 connections though, Tack. That's insane. Tack. Do people call you Tack? I don't know, I may have just accidentally gave you a nickname. My bad. I feel like I used to call you Slime. I probably should get into the habit of picking a name and sticking with it. Oh no. Yeah, I get that. Who doesn't know Mr. Beast at this point? He's collabed with almost every big YouTuber at least in one way. That's true. That's true. They call me a lot of things, they as in everyone. You know, that's fair. I don't know how I got this nickname in high school, but I did. Back in high school, I was known as a loser. I don't know how that nickname happened, but funny thing is, I'm actually joking. I wasn't a loser in high school because nobody knew me. I was homeschooled, so W right there. That's right, Brenda, we do call you everything. That's crazy, dude. Wow. See, that's the fun thing though with whenever somebody asks me like, hey, what can I call you? And I'm like, oh, you can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. I love those stupid jokes like that. It always makes their eyes roll, but you know, I don't care. I don't care. Homeschooling is great until you have a crush on teacher face. Well, thankfully, gosh, that's awful. That's an awful thought. Thankfully, I by the time I would have even been remotely close to that phase, which didn't happen because I was homeschooled, okay? It would have been my computer by then. By the time I was in, like, I think it was 5th grade, my mom kind of was like, hey, you're doing all this on the computer now. I'm like, okay. It got too complicated for my mom and dad to keep up with, which, you know, that's fair. That's really, really fair. King TP to me when you have a second. I want to show you my new skin. Okay. Yeah, let me go and do that right now. Boop. Whoa, you're red. Whoa, it's Spider-Man as a sheep. Bro. Yeah, let me turn off my shaders so it stops reflecting weirdly. There you go. Spider-Lamb. Let's go, dude. I'm actually kind of impressed with how well that turned out. I would have thought the spider emblem would have kind of been a little more disappointing. That's actually really well done, dude. Did you make this, or did somebody else make it? I'm curious. It looks good. At least you never had the classmates to partners experience. Gosh. Yeah, we're moving to Sweet Home Alabama here. Fun fact, I did live in Alabama. And, you know, I didn't engage in the festivities there. I did not. But, you know, I have some thoughts that maybe most people from Alabama do. And, you know, I'm not gonna say anything more on that, but Alabama's a wild place, okay? I got it on Skindex. It's awesome. Skindex is great, yes. I also have a Batlam skin. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I have a Bat King somewhere. It was back when I was losing my voice all the time. Somebody made it for me. And I'm like, dude, you are so awesome for that. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it, Coral. Thank you. 68 times total. Jeez. Honestly, I could probably learn a lot more from online than in school. That's fair. Honestly, yeah, I've been learning a lot online lately. I've been enjoying... I see my Creeper UFO still running. Yeah, it's still going, dude. It's very pretty, yes, indeed. Let me go ahead and go back to working. I need to get this build done today. I'm already 30 minutes into the stream and I'm way behind. Gosh. But yeah, your skin looks sick, dude. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been learning a lot online recently and I've been enjoying it. If it weren't for the fact that I do actually enjoy being around people sometimes, I would probably spend way more time online. But I desperately need human connection. Like, I have been starved of oxytocin for years, it feels like. Oxytocin is the one I'm thinking of, right? Oxytocin is the one that you get from... I don't know how to say this, but touching people, like actual human contact, not the way you guys are probably gonna hear that. You know, apparently people do actually need that in order to stay somewhat sane, and I would like to be sane pretty badly. We'll see if that actually works out or not, but maybe, who knows? Okay. Like high fives. Yeah, high fives. High fives, handshakes, hugs. Those kinds of things. I don't hug people very often. I don't. Hello, Shmi. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Or is it high five? I always forgot. I think it depends on the scenario. If you're doing a high five to greet somebody, I would say it's your first one, HI. But if it's just a general high five where you walk up to somebody and you're like, you're already talking and you want to congratulate them, then I would say it's a high five because you're putting your hand high. I don't know. I think you could do either one, honestly. Especially given the context, I suppose. Oop, 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 oop. I missed something. Oh no, hi, what kind of thoughts? Alabama. Alabama thoughts. Elaborate. Of course, I come into us talking about Alabama. Alabama's wild. It's very wild. I would go back, honestly. It was kind of cool a little bit. I didn't live there very long, but and when I did live there, I was like 7 years old, so I don't even really remember that. Fun fact, I was 7 years old 13 years ago. That feels so wrong. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. That was over half my life ago. And I only remember like this much of before I was 10. It's my life is actually disappearing and I am only just now realizing it. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We're just gonna live like there's only good times, because those make the best memories. Okay. Let's see. I was convinced Florida isn't real. Florida is interesting. I went to Spring Ramp Saturday. It's a Christian worship event, and I met some people that live in Florida. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool, dude. Hope you had a good time. Never heard of that before. Imagine being 48. That's crazy. That's that feels awful to think about, but honestly, you know what? I kind of look forward to it as well. See you later, Snacks. Get some rest. Hope you have a good night. Should send a bunch of applications for honorary degrees and be a mega nerd. I wonder. I don't think I could get any honorary degrees right now, but my mom actually threw it out. She thinks I should apply to Harvard. Because they're doing a lot with low-income families, and my family is within their definitions low income, and so she was like, "You should totally apply, because like, wouldn't it be cool to brag that you went to Harvard?" I'm like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really appealing, but I don't know. They're too smart for me there. They're so smart. I don't know how to... Like, it's a college above college is what it feels like. Because I've tried to take some of their free online courses that they have on there, and I don't get it. I really don't. They're geniuses. Can I buy an Elytra from you? I actually don't think I have any spare Elytra, sadly. If I did, I would definitely sell you one, though. We're gonna be doing an auction somewhat in the near future, I think. So I might be able to pull you an Elytra from there and see if we could set that off to the side for you, maybe. I gotta think about that, maybe. Harvard, not wings. I do want wings, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry. Now I'm talking about chicken wings, okay? You guys need to understand, my mind is moving at the speed of light. We're jumping topics. Don't forget to greet your brother with a holy kiss. Gosh, I'm an Alabama boy. Of course, a homeschooled kid would want to go back to Alabama. I mean, I don't want to go back, but I wouldn't say no to being back there necessarily. There's some cool things out there, I'm sure. Actually, what is there to do in Alabama? I know, Lamb, you go fishing. That's a thing you can do in Alabama, but you can kind of do that everywhere. So, what is there to do in Alabama? Is there, like, any cool things to go see or do? There's probably some historical sites that you could go see, like, I I'm sure there's some Civil War stuff. However, I don't know how interesting that would be to go look at necessarily. Harvard? Yeah, Harvard. We love Harvard. They're great. Everybody would like all of my friends, okay? All my friends would be impressed because I'm not like what you'd call smart. Like I'm not an idiot, okay? I'm not an idiot. But I'm not what you would call a genius either. So it would be kind of funny, or I apply and then I just don't go if I got accepted. Then I could say I turned down Harvard. Treat them like an old ex-girlfriend or something, you know? Yeah, it was just too toxic. Didn't wanna deal with it anymore. Older than you, how do you think I feel? That's fair. That's really fair. I think I now want to see more Florida people now. They were nice and the girls were cute. Florida has a lot of cute people. A lot of cute girls, yeah. I wouldn't turn down going back to Florida, not because of the girls. But you know, I like Florida. I can deal with a hurricane or two or three or four every year. I like the weather. Being able to go to the beach is nice. Disney, Florida, residence pass. That's a huge W. Universal just opened up a new park over there, Epic. That looks really cool. It would put me in close proximity for that. You know, there's a lot of cool things in Florida. Rocket launches. You can actually go to the Kennedy Space Center and go watch the rocket launches there. That's really cool. That's really, really cool, actually. Honestly, guys, if you ever get a chance to go to Florida, just try it, honestly. It might be a good time. It might be a good time. I've never had a bad time in Florida, and I used to live there. Oh, okay, maybe that's a lie. I have had a bad time in Florida, but it wasn't because of Florida things. It was because of things from other states that caused Florida to not be fun at that moment. But every time I'm in Florida, it's a good time. Let's see. Birmingham. Birmingham is a cool place. I think there's some cool stuff there if I remember correctly. But I don't remember what. I always hear about it though. Roll Tide. Gosh. I mean, if you're a really big fan of sports, more specifically college football, Bama has a really great team, or they used to. I don't know if they still do, because they kind of lost to a really pitiful team last season, wasn't it? I'm just rubbing it into the Bama fans' faces on this one. I'm sorry, guys, but your team sucks, or sucked at least that one time. I don't keep up with college ball, usually. It's too much. Too many teams. Do not bring up Vanderbilt. I brought up Vanderbilt. I don't even know their name, but they beat Bama, and I'm happy about it. Gosh, I'm sorry. Florida men, though? Are Florida men hot? I don't know. I'm not gay, but the Florida men were fine. Okay, so now I know. I needed somebody that could confirm that. The exit sign is pretty neat. Mobile has a used battleship. Has a used battleships. Yeah, mobile. The battleships would be really cool. We were gonna go do that while I was in San Diego last year, but we didn't get a chance to go to. I think it was Midway was where we were gonna go, but we did not have a chance. Alabama has a lot of cool stuff. You just have to know where to look. Mobile, Alabama has the USS Alabama. Huntsville has the Space Center. Yes, yes. I forgot they had a Space Center in Alabama. Basically anything you want is in Birmingham, though. Zoo, aquarium, historical site, botanical gardens, museums. All the girls I saw from Florida were cute, but like I said, Florida men were also fine, just most of them had boyfriends. Wait, what? The Florida men had... Am I reading this correctly? Did you say... Are you saying the Florida men had boyfriends? Because if so, I find that kind of hilarious. Probably Miami area Florida people, but given the state of what Florida is usually most of the time, that would be really funny. I love New York. I've never been, but I really want to go. I want to go to New York in the wintertime sometime, because the Christmas decorations and such, and it would be really fun to go ice skating out there. I've been ice skating a couple of places, but I know New York has some outdoor rinks. It'd be kind of cool to do that. I'm just saying. Not the famous one out by Rockefeller Plaza, because I feel like that would just be too crowded, and I don't want to do that. But, you know, it would be kind of cool to do that. Go upstate New York, see what that looks like. Would really just enjoy going to New York and actually just being a tourist. I've been to Boston. I didn't do much there. We went to Salem. That was cool. We got to see all sorts of things there. That was around Halloween is when I went there. It was a cool time, though. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Gulf Shores and Orange Beach are great beach spots. Orange Beach is nice. Like when I say it's the most relaxing experience. Oh, okay. Okay. If I ever end up in Alabama, I'll have to hit Orange Beach then. I never got a chance to swim in the Gulf of Mexico. And I kind of regret that. You know, I used to live in Florida. Could have done it there, but never did. Admittedly, that wasn't really on the cards for my family, because family of 7, having to drive all the way there, all the way back, eating out alone would have broke us. So I never got to swim in the Gulf of America, or Gulf of Mexico, sorry. You mean the Gulf of America? Yeah, now I'll have a chance to swim in the Gulf of America. That would be cool. But, never got the Mexico one. That would have been a flex. Like, you know, nowadays, like, when I'm old, I'm gonna be able to tell my grandkids, like, back in my day, it was called the Gulf of Mexico. And they're like, but Grandpa, that's silly. I'm like, yeah, we thought so too. We thought it was silly when they changed the name, but you know what? I don't actually care whatever it's called, but it's funny. It would have been a flex to say it though. Like, give me 20 years and all the kids would have been like, whoa, that's so cool. Grandpa, what's Mexico? Yeah, honestly, by then we may not have a Mexico. That's kind of terrifying, but all the countries we know today could not be there in 30, 40, 50 years. That's mind-blowing. Grandpa, what's democracy? Florida men date gators, so it's not that surprising. That's true. Florida men were fine. Most of the girls have boyfriends. That's a common theme anywhere you go. Girls have boyfriends, and it's like, man, how dare you have a boyfriend? Why can't it be me? I'm not that guy, I promise, guys. I'm not. Let me also fix my light here. I look blue, and I don't like looking blue. I do. I'm breathing, guys. I promise. I'm not actually blue. I want to make sure I'm caught up on chat before I get busy again. Are Floridians not allowed to have secret boyfriends? Is that what you're saying? No, it's just you're only allowed to have a boyfriend if you're in Miami. That's just how that goes. Everyone knows in Florida anyway. If you're wanting to meet somebody that's gay, just go to Miami. That's the whole city is just gay. And you know, who am I to judge, I guess. But if that's what you're looking for, that's your place, okay? I'm just letting you guys know. You know, Swiftu, if it doesn't work out with the women, I go to Miami. I'm just saying it. I'm sorry. It's really cold in the winter, but yeah, Rockefeller Plaza. Yeah. It's really small, but there's usually a bigger rink in Central Park. Dude, Central Park would be amazing. I'm so jealous of people who live in not Central Park. Gosh, if anybody lives in Central Park, they're probably homeless. And they shouldn't be living there because they'll probably get kicked out. But on the off chance that they're not, that's not a great place to live. But I'm jealous of the people who live in New York and like can actually go to Central Park like fairly often. Because I would kill to be able to just take a walk with somebody in a nice big park every couple of days. Like, that would be amazing. I don't know. I love nature. I've been really appreciating it lately. My friend, when he came into town, which I do want to say really quick, thank you to everybody who gave me, like, some time and privacy while I was gone. So I got some messages from people, and they were usually like, hey, I know you're with your friend right now, so I don't want to bug you, but... and then they'd say whatever they needed to say. I appreciate that, guys. You guys were amazing. But while he was here, we went and saw some of the sights around us, and there were some waterfalls, and you know, we went and saw some other historical sites and landmarks. But it was a lot of fun, and it really reminded me, man, nature is awesome. And I found a big stick. I found a walking stick, and you know, I'm very happy about that. It was a huge W. So I highly recommend, you know, if you guys need a stick or anything like that, go out, find a national park. Don't steal from national parks. That's a bad idea. I would never do that. But go out, find a park, and find yourself a stick, okay? Those are the best ones. I inspired a group of boys to also find a stick, and it was a good time, a very good time. One time I went to see a lion, giraffe, zebra, hippo, and 4 penguins in Central Park. Wait, is there... Does Central Park have... Wait. Okay, I'm an idiot. No, I caught the reference. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. I'm not. Yeah, I was like, that's awfully specific. You're not just talking about a zoo, are you? You're talking about Madagascar. I was like, 4 penguins? What do you mean, just 4? Okay. Yeah, that... Great movie. I haven't watched Madagascar in forever. Nakalula Falls is awesome, especially during Christmas. I'll have to look into that sometime. You can't swim in the Gulf of Mexico anymore. It's the Gulf of America now. Korean votes democracy assimilate Mexico. I'm blue. Really, how did you know that about Miami? I would make a joke and say it takes one to know one, but no. You know, that's just... Anytime I look up anything about Miami, I feel like that's one of the first things that pops up. And you know, I respect that about them, I guess. Teacher caught me? Maybe... I don't endorse whatever Comrade is doing. I don't endorse it. Take away their phone. No, don't. I'm kidding. But if you are in school, I highly recommend paying attention just so that you can get out of it quicker. School, even if you don't like it, it does teach you some good things, and it's better to get through it once than to... I don't know how close you are, if you're even remotely close to it, but sometimes you get too close and you end up failing the grade, and then you have to redo it, and then you're in school even longer. That sucks. I hate it. I hate school. So I don't go back, but I did finish it, and I do recommend everybody at least get their high school diploma. No, 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 Vince, no, 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 don't do that, no. Oh, jeez, gosh, no. You got married in Central Park? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Hello, totally not Bella? I'm gonna call you Bella, even though you're totally not, but I'm gonna call you Bella if that's okay. School teaches slavery? Sort of, yeah. You know, that's the thing. School's an interesting place, let me tell you. I didn't go to school, I was homeschooled, but during my time in school, I had a mostly good school experience. I forgot how to TP to the end. What is the command? /warps. And then go to community areas, and it's the stronghold. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, school was not fun to me for a while, but now that I'm able to actually learn what I want to learn, I've been really enjoying it. And this is one thing I need to find out myself, but I do also want to say this for everybody out there. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you try to find something that you want to do, and then do it. I'm 20 years old. I don't know what in the world I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do, but I know I'm gonna do something. And I've been spending time lately working on game development in the background, and I've been learning a lot about it, and it's been so enjoyable to me. And so I'm thinking if I do go back to school, I'm probably going to learn something along that line. Probably not game development, because a game development course is way too niche, or a game development degree is way too niche, and I don't even know of a university that actually offers that. But a degree in something computer related, whether that be computer science, or I've toyed around with cybersecurity. I don't know if that's something I want to do, but that is a thing. You know, but trying to find some of those things that you do enjoy. That way you know exactly where you're going to be going, and you can spend some time trying to learn in your free time. It makes school way more bearable if they're not just teaching you crap that you don't care about, you know? I could care less about European history. I thankfully didn't have to learn very much of it because there's way too much US history. So I didn't have to learn anything about it. I love history, just European history it's kind of lame. It's like, this king existed, then they killed him. It's like, wow, they killed the king. Surprise. But, you know, for example, I really enjoy anatomy, like the study of the human body. That's amazing. I don't know if any of you have really taken a chance to look at like how the body functions and stuff, but some people find that gross. I love it. I could never do anything with that. But because I don't want to go back to school to be a doctor, because that's like 12 years of schooling and millions of dollars in debt or whatever. But, you know, I'd rather not. But I really do enjoy that. And that was one thing that school taught me that I loved. And I know that's not for everybody, but that's a lot of stuff I do enjoy. I'm headed out. Y'all have fun. All right, sounds good, Lamb. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll catch you again sometime later. I want to bomb a hospital. Children's hospital, right? I feel like that's the only right answer of what to bomb, right? I would never bomb anything. Just for reference, because I can get swatted. I've made a lot of enemies the last couple of days. And, you know, I don't care. I don't particularly care. I'm not scared of them. But for the sake of my family, don't swat me. Just don't. European history is good. I mean, there's some good stuff. I really love World War II history, and Europeans are all over that. But the problem is the Europeans didn't... I mean, they did stuff. But a lot of them just kind of... I don't know how to say this without being offensive, but a lot of them just kind of bowed down and kind of got crushed before they did anything. And then, you know, I'm not like one of those guys that says like, oh yeah, America saved everybody's butts, but they kind of did during World War II. But I mean, if you go back to like medieval level European history, Dark Ages, even, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, there's this king and then they got killed and the people revolted and said, hey, you're being unfair to us. And there's like 3 good kings and then there's another bad king and they kill him and demand more rights or whatever. I don't know. It just kind of felt like the same endless cycle to me is all. With the internet these days, you could probably reach out to lots of game developers, even ones who make games you like, and ask them how they got to where they are and what they would recommend. Yeah, that's true. And I have thought about it a little bit. There's a lot of great resources out there. I've got a game development course I've been taking, and it's been very helpful. I've been able to look at some of what my friends are doing, and they've been, for example, one of my friends was working with some JavaScript the other day, and they were almost done with their project, but they were telling me what they were doing. I was like, oh, I know how to do that in C#. I don't know how in the world to do it in JavaScript, because that's what they were doing it in, but I was like, C# is what I've been programming in. That's really cool. That's really awesome. So being able to find comparisons to what they do and then what I'm also trying to do is really interesting. And so I've been learning a lot with that. And I do want to kind of get back into carving my own path to some degree, because it's all well and good to have the path carved out for you and to know where you're going for a little bit by somebody else telling you what to do. But I really, really, really want to start doing my own stuff as well. So sometime this next month or so, I want to really hit that grind a little harder and say, hey, maybe shoot an email to, I don't know, Todd Howard. Everybody hates Todd Howard, but, you know, I kind of respect him. He has a vision. Sometimes his vision sucks, but, you know, I respect him. He's got that scale of games that's like, it's similar to what I've been wanting to do. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to reach out and say, hey, I really want to do game development and game design and all this, and I'm a one-man show. What do I do? And just kind of see where things go from there. And shoot that out to a bunch of people, because Todd Howard is a busy man. He's, for those of you who don't know, he's like he's not CEO. He's like, I want to say he's like the chief creative officer in Bethesda. That might be the wrong title, but he's basically in charge of like all of the Bethesda games that are open world in specific. So he's lead designer on Elder Scrolls and Starfield, and I want to say he was also on Fallout. So, you know, he's got a lot of great games under his belt. He'd probably be a really good reference on that. But just talking to all those people and seeing, you know, what I need to do, and talk to some of the indie game developers. I'd love to talk to maybe some of the people who worked on, well, obviously Minecraft, but I don't know if it still counts as indie. They're just owned by Microsoft, but what was the game I was thinking of? There was a game in specific that I wanted to mention. I lost it. Oh well. But, you know, I might just send out some emails soon. Like you said, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Why would I bomb a regular hospital? Exactly. Here's your dab, Swiftu. If you go back far enough in all that US history, you eventually go to Europe. That's true. I like up to that, like, when you get to the European side of things, there are some cool things. Like, I really enjoy learning. This more so as religious history, but I really enjoyed learning about the religious histories in Europe, and kind of going through some of that. And that eventually does lead up to the US, which is fun. PC Swifty here, welcome back. I guess the world has Japan to thank for USA joining World War II. Yeah. One thing's to know, if you touch the US's boats, you better start praying or changing your name, because the US doesn't tolerate you touching their boats. I'm too broke to afford a lawyer. I mean, I won't be broke for long if all goes to plan. I've been applying to more places. We'll see if any of those work out. I do need a job soon, though, because I just spent, like, a crap ton of money today. Good old expenses, yay. But, yeah, no, I want to be able to afford a lawyer if something does come up, because I think there's, like, a slim chance I might need one in, like, the next couple of weeks or months if things go the way it's looking. Like, there's a chance I might need one, which is kind of mildly terrifying. I didn't do anything, okay? I didn't commit a crime. Let me be very specific there. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. Honestly, now that I've new to the PC, whoa, I read that way out of order. You look like a KingRegNog. Hey, Ran, I work in a hospital. Honestly, now that I have the new PC, I plan on learning Blender and hopefully get good enough to take on some commissions and make a little money. That would be awesome, dude. Blender is cool. Swiftu, how are you doing on your Blender course, by the way? I remember you mentioned that you were taking a course for it. How's that going? But Blender is really good. If you can get into the rigging side of things as well, there's a lot of money to be had there, because a lot of people hate rigging. I hate it. I really do. I can get by, but I hate it. And if you can get into those markets where people don't know how that skill works at all, you're set. And with Blender, 3D modeling, rigging, animation, all that stuff, a lot of people don't have the time to learn it and figure it out. So you're actually really safe with that. It's not a bad idea at all, actually. I like it. I need to start learning some of that in the near future because of Omnia, my game. It's gonna require a lot of things. Oh my goodness, it's awful. Omnia has the stupid factor of it's just so much. I just need to pick a spot and start it, but it's got too much going on that in order for me to learn everything, it's gonna just be a long process of developing. But I still need to get the core mechanics down for game development anyway, so I don't have to worry about it too much yet. Also, that is the platform basically completed. Todd Howard is listed as the executive producer on the Bethesda Game Studios wiki. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's intentional. It's just restarting a proxy. We're good. This isn't a DDoS. Todd Howard has a very punchable face. Let me send you a joke about Todd Howard. Okay. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Swifto. Jeez. King, why would you need one? Did you kill someone? I did not kill anyone. No, I did not. The only time I kill people is with my words. My words carry weight. But I won't kill anybody, not today. I don't like killing people. It's not high up on my priorities list, you know? I haven't even started and I'm already suffering. Blender turns you into Sisyphus. Yep. You will never be good as you want to be when it comes to anything art related. That's the thing that sucks about it. You know, I used to do a lot of Blender. Never great of it. Or never great at it. So I kind of gave up. Then I was like, oh, I could do 2D art. That's a lot easier, right? Started doing that, never got great at it. And now I'm doing game development, which is another art form, which includes all the art forms. Yay! Not good at it. I'll never be happy with how good I am. I did actually make a couple of games. I don't know if I ever showed you. Did I ever show you guys the games I made? I don't think I did. I don't know if I can pull them up right now or not because they might be too loud. Because I added music to them. I'll show you guys another time when I can actually test it for stream beforehand, but I have made games before and they're cool, but you know, I'm just following tutorials to learn all that. I could kind of make parts of it on my own, but I'm still learning a lot of things there. It's tough because making small games sucks. So you gotta look at making a big game in order to feel happy with what you're doing, at least for me. And in order to make a big game, you gotta be willing to sit there and suffer while you try to figure things out, which I'm going to do. I am. It's just, it's pain. There's a lot of pain involved. Learn finance? I love finance. Oh my goodness. I love finance so much. I'd be great at it. And I am good at it. I spend like $0 usually, almost all the time, which maybe isn't proof that I'm good at finance. It just means I'm good at saving, and not spending money. But recently I've been looking into finance and stuff and looking into how to budget. And I love, there's this guy out there, Dave Ramsey. People will crap on his stuff all the time, but he's actually got a lot of good stuff out there. Most of it is still up to date too. It's just you gotta reapply the principles. So, you know, $100 back then is different to $100 now. And the point of him saying $100 for an emergency fund wasn't saying like, yeah, you can make an emergency work on $100. It's just, that's your starting point or whatever. So a lot of people need to take some of that into account. Context does matter on a lot of that. But I love Dave Ramsey. He's got a lot of good stuff. I've taken a couple of his lesson plans as well. So I'm ready for finance. Like I love I don't love money, but I love thinking about money. And I know that makes like no sense whatsoever. I need to do something. Stone. You know, I have too much here. The animations for Omnia, we're gonna have like hundreds of thousands. There's gonna be a lot. The thing that scares me about Omnia is I'm trying to keep it as lightweight as possible so that you can put more into the technological side rather than the graphical side. But the problem that we're going to be running into right now anyway is I want to do some of those animations. For example, like exploding a planet actually doesn't require any animation if you do it right. You just got to use your physics engine. So that saves you all the storage space so that you don't have to worry about animation. Although animation, all it is now is keyframes, and you can actually save a lot of that with just a couple of lines of codes. A couple of lines of code. Wow. Words are hard today. So I could probably actually get by with animations, but it's gonna be a pain. Everything's gonna have to be real-time rendered, though, because of all the textures. I can't justify putting, like, a 20 gigabyte scene that's been pre-rendered. You know, that's just too much. So everything's gonna be real-time, which also gives you the benefit of, if you scale your graphics down to the smallest setting, where it turns everything into the 2D sprites from, like, the Doom era games, like the original Doom games, then you have a special cutscene, which would be really cool. And I'm really excited about that. And then you also have the opportunity to turn off some of the technologies we use in favor of text boxes if you'd rather, so that way you don't have to render out or process, I don't know what the term is in this case, but you don't have to process the dialogue through the AI, so it would only run through a LLM, large language model. And I have actually gone over the use of that with other people before, and the general consensus is large language models are okay to use depending on how they're sourced and how it's being used. And the way we're using it, by general consensus, is okay, because it's not realistic for somebody to sit there and hard code 10 million responses into a NPC, you know? So an LLM is okay in this case. Same thing has been said about voice as well. So we'll see. I think most people will be okay with the way I'm doing it, because I'm not doing it in the way I'm intending to do it won't be unethical. Everybody's getting paid for their work if they do anything, and we're building all of our tools so I know where all the sources are from on that as well, and it's also free for me. And then I would like to ideally one day, if I can, maybe even build up a service so that that companies can find reliably sourced data and such and buy it from the site. So users can submit their own LLM, their own data to put into LLMs. And then we could do even vocal training for their AIs and their assistants, where it would be like, oh yeah, I'll provide you 50 hours of my voice for you to be able to use it for your AI training. And I don't know if there's a site like that already or not, but there should be one if there's not. It would be so easy. It would be so easy. I don't know. Who could have guessed Blender.com was full of blenders? Finance is so boring, though. It is, but it's also really fun to try to find ways to make it, make the numbers grow, and trying to find ways to push you up to $1 million would be really fun. And I have looked into it a little bit. I think I know how I could get to being a millionaire in about 20 years, and it's not hard. It's really not. Like Shmi says there, if you just find ways to let your money make money, it's really easy. Investments is so fun. Looking into all the numbers of it all and going, hey, this is a great way to boost your money, and so is this and that. And car buying, quick lesson for a lot of you, because I know a lot of you don't own a car yet and you want to own a car. If you're buying a car, what you should do is save up as much as you can and don't finance, okay? Don't finance your car. That's not smart. Overall, you're actually going to be paying a lot more than what it's worth, and then you're going to be stuck in that endless cycle of financing your car. It's just not worth it. So buy a cheap used car, and then whatever your monthly payment would be with that, put it into your savings for 10 months. And in that 10 months, you're going to have, let's say you're putting back, I don't know, $500, for example, for 10 months. That's $5,000. So you have $5,000 at the end of that 10 months. And then you take your used car that you bought, which let's say it's worth $2,000. You can take that and you can go trade that in and get a $7,000 car. And then you do the same thing, and you don't have to increase the amount that your monthly payment would be. It stays at $500 or whatever you can realistically afford, and however long it needs to get to a reasonable amount. But then you take that $7,000 car, 10 months later, you can buy yourself a $12,000 car, and then so on and so forth until you get a car that you're just happy with, and then you can just keep saving, and it's really fun. It's a game. It's a game in my mind on that, and it's so fun looking at little investment strategies like that and finding ways to pinch your pennies, and it's fun. It's really fun. I have a car. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. Index funds, time, and compound interest. Yes. Compound interest for the win. Yeah, there's some really good models out there. If you look up compound interest examples, you guys can see it. There's no way to catch up, so it's better to invest early if you can, because once you're behind, it takes way more money to catch up, and you still don't even really ever catch up. You don't need a car if you're not planning to reach your destination fast. That's true, Vince. That's true. I mean, there's a place. Let me see. How long would it take me to walk to that? I want to know. I'm really curious. So if it takes me 30 hours to drive, let's say. That is what it says. Okay. How long would it take me to walk? 28 days. I mean, if I just leave a month in advance, I'd be there. Actually, that's non-stop walking. That's not even including breaks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. It would take you a couple of months. Just a few. No. Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't. Biking is a more reasonable way, though. Game idea, teach people finance in a fun, informative way. That's a really good idea. You know what? I'm going to write that down, dude. I would like that. To-do list. Game. Finance. We'll just call it finance game. Okay, I'll know what that means. I like that idea. I would definitely be interested in trying it. I would have to look into some mechanics to make that really fun and interesting, but I like that idea. Hey, are you fast? I am fast. Hi, how are you doing, Alex? Welcome to the stream. Tomorrow I gotta walk all over the city looking for a specific hair cream a friend of mine wants for her birthday, plus going to buy some stuff of my own, all after I go to the gym. Dude, I enjoy walking. I wish I could walk more where I'm at, but there's like nowhere to walk. I live in the middle of nowhere, and so there's no sidewalk. So sadly, I can't walk everywhere. But if I could, I would. It would be so nice. Middle of nowhere would be like. How are you from? Are you asking where I'm from or how I'm doing? Or both? I guess I could answer both. I'm from the United States of America, and I am doing pretty good. Kind of tired, but that's about usual for me nowadays. I've been trying to sleep better. The last couple of weeks, my friend was in town, and or last week, my friend was in town, and so I've been able to sleep a little bit better because I just wasn't busy doing a whole bunch of other things. Investing tip: time in market beats timing the market. Yes, that is true. It's very true. Going AFK. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Actually, I can't be talking. Yeah, I I can't say much. Living in the middle of nowhere is fun though. I do enjoy that. Also during the morning because I have school in the afternoon. Oh, dude. You got a busy day tomorrow, dang. Okay. Well, I hope your friend has a good birthday also. Send me some money in crypto coins, please. God bless you. I don't participate in the crypto trade. I'm sorry, friend. Although I do think I actually have some crypto. It's not particularly something I want, but it is worth a pretty penny. I have $2 in Bitcoin, and I got $1 free, so it's gone up by 100%. And I've got another that I was gifted by the browser I'm using. Let me see if I can pull it up. Is it this one? It's a stupid amount in there, I believe. I'm not logged in. I'm not gonna bug with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna bug with it. Not going to bother with it. Is the ad running? Ads are in progress. Okay, so my bot is a little busted. Okay. That's fine. Can I pull it up so I can see why it's busted? Actions, action cubes. It's not. Huh. Something is not working there. Interesting. So add announcer. Okay. Ad started. It doesn't. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. My bot is just a little busted. That's why. Why am I not? I know what's broken. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. Where's my WebSocket server? Edit. Yes. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Okay. Reconnect. Connect. Okay. That didn't fix it, but it was needed to be fixed. Okay. What else is broken? That's broken. Why is that broken? Huh. Okay. Part of Twitch's API is down, I think. That would explain it. Okay, now we know. Now we know. I don't want to deal with ads. That's so fair. That is so fair. Wait. Did you? Did you? I see your sub badge. Did you subscribe, Coral? It's not sending through that you subbed, but I see your badge. Yes, well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I think it may have given you even the founder's badge, maybe. There's a couple of those up for grabs right now. So, you know, that's a cool little thing, I guess. I went through and cleared out the founders and the VIPs, so everybody has a better shot at getting those now, which is really nice. Oh yeah, I needed something, right? Well, thank you so much again, Coral. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I needed a block. I don't remember which one. It was stone. Okay. I think we're gonna need even more stone in all honesty, but that's fine. Okay. What day is it? It's Monday. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly... Yeah, we're good. I'm getting distracted. It's fine. Let me drink some water. I've been working on some things behind the scenes that I think you guys are gonna be happy with, I hope. There's a new YouTube series coming, and I'm really hyped about it. I think it's gonna be cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. Hopefully, if you don't, well, then I'm gonna be sad. But I've seen a couple of people do it, but I've never seen them do it the way I'm gonna do it. So it's kind of cool, I guess. It's a little unique. So that's coming up. I've been cooking it for a little bit. I've kind of was teasing it. I've been working on the website a lot lately. It's almost done. I just have to sit down and do one web page every day, I think, and I'd get it done before April even hits, which is gonna be good. And then it's all about just getting the merch designs done, because I haven't done those. I don't really love merch, but I've been asked about it a couple of times, and I do want to provide it if that's something you guys want. And I've got a couple of designs that I'm working on right now. I think they look okay. They're not my favorite thing in the world, but they look okay. There will be sub discounts as well, which I'm really hyped about. Let me think. Oh, where? I dropped it? What? Okay, Great, Minecraft, yeah. I don't know what the world happened there, but okay. Boop. You're a bunny, okay. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of work done lately. It's felt good. Tonight after stream, I'm hoping to... I haven't really gotten a whole lot done today. Well, I have. It's just, it's not anything that's like ready to be shared, I guess. So it's kind of like background work. It's cool. It's just, you know, you guys aren't gonna know that it's cool yet. But I think, yeah, tonight I'll probably try to do something that will be visible to you guys. So I need to split up my day into 3 things, like personal work, stream work, and then just like whatever I feel like doing at the end of the day. And so, you know, split that up in a good way that makes it look right and feel right. And by personal work, I don't just mean like, oh yeah, I'm just doing whatever I want that at that moment. That's for the end of the day. But you know, things like trying to figure out making life decisions, for example, that's personal work. Setting up budgets, that's personal. Filling out job applications, personal work. Things like that. Doing whatever I want is more like, okay, now I'm going to, you know, clean my room. Not that I want to, but sometimes I look around and I'm like, this is really bad. I should clean it, and so then I do that because I want to be in a clean space. So it's not so much that I want to clean my room, but I want to live somewhere clean, so I in turn will clean my room. Which right now, it's not bad, it's just cluttered. I need to see if I can reorganize my closet to stuff that more. My room is so messy, I felt that, man. The best I could do was stacking boxes and just organizing a little bit. So I've still got a bunch of crap and it's still spread out everywhere, but it's at least put away to a certain extent. It's just I've got too much stuff, which is one of the disadvantages of being a 20-year-old who still lives with his parents. It's not something I ever thought about, but you know, the longer you live, the more items you collect. And unfortunately, the more items you collect, the less space you will have just as a byproduct of that. So I have, you know, the amount of stuff that I would say I probably have more stuff than what a college student has. Because, well, no, I probably have as much as a college student has. But the thing about a college student is usually they don't all live in one room. You know, they take their stuff with them to college and then they leave some stuff at home with their parents. I have all of it in my room. None of it's put away in storage. I can't take any of it out to storage. Well, I might. I have some guitar cases. Those could probably, well, those really can't go out to the garage because they're soft body cases. I need to keep those here. They might be able to go in the closet though. That would be better. But a lot of those stuff is like electronics. I can't put those out in the garage because those are gonna get ruined. I really can't do much with it. It's just gotta stay put. So I've been trying to 3D print some things. And I 3D printed one thing for my shoes. And it helps them kind of be more organized. So I gotta print 2 more of those in order to keep my shoes kind of more organized. That'll help a little bit in that corner of the space. I've got so many things all over my desk. Some of it could get put away now because I don't use it. Like, for example, I have 4 of these. They're glue sticks for my 3D printer. I don't use glue sticks on my 3D printer anymore, so those could get put away. I've got paint supplies. I will need those soon, but I don't need them right now, so those could kind of get tucked away for now. Or I could just cross off the to-do list item of actually getting that done, and then I'd be able to put it away for a while. We'll see. One of those are gonna happen. I might do it tonight, actually. That would be nice. I've got keys, guitar picks, batteries, sugar packets. I've still got sugar packets on my desk. You know, I've got way too much. So I need to just kind of get it all cleaned up and put away if I can put it away. If I can't put it away, I need to decide if I really need to keep it. Some of this stuff is just junk, if I'm probably honest, and I don't really need it anymore. I've got index cards here. I need to decide if I'm going to do something with those or not. If my brother is going to use them. He was originally supposed to, but he hasn't used them, and if he's not going to use them, I'm going to put them away, because I've got a whole box here of index cards, and then I still have a full stack. All of these. I can't even... It's a stiff stack, too. Like, I can't bend it hardly at all, but that's all index cards. And that sits on my desk for hours and hours and hours on end, because it's either on my desk or my bed, and I don't want it. I don't utilize them. But my brother was supposed to utilize them, and he hasn't yet. So if he doesn't in the near future, I might just take him back down to the storage room in the house where we keep all of our paper products, and just leave them down there. And that would actually clear up a little bit of space. I might spend some time tonight categorizing some of that while I wait for the paint to dry. That's a good idea. Just figuring out what I actually need in my room still, and what I need to ask my family about, because, like, okay, do I need this guitar case here? Yes or no? Okay, does somebody else need it? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? And just kind of... And I've got trash on my desk. I could throw those away. That would be really nice. Yeah, there's a lot on here. I could actually probably clean out a lot of stuff now I'm looking at it. I'm glad we talked about that. I feel like I'm a little bit more of a failure because I haven't cleaned up in a while, but you know what? It's okay. It's gonna look really good either tomorrow or the day after. We'll find out. Okay, what time is it? I do need to be aware of this. It's 8:30. Okay. I do need to... Okay. I'm just trying to keep an eye on my time because I've got a lot going on tonight. We'll shoot for 10. Maybe 10:30 or 11 if I can. That would be really good. And if I do that, that would probably put me at a pretty decent time to end and still get plenty of sleep tonight. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, and I think I've almost got it. I slept a lot last night. I'm actually curious. How long did I sleep? My alarm... I've been trying a new alarm app. I don't really like it. It's called Alarmy. And it's supposed to give you a puzzle that you have to solve before you can turn off your alarm. But it didn't play a sound. It just kept vibrating, so I didn't wake up to it initially. So I got 9.5 hours last night, dude. And I woke up several times in the middle of it all. I went to bed at 2:50 apparently. That's way too late. Okay. I woke up at 8 a.m. Woke up again at 9 a.m. and then 9:20 a.m. and then I woke up again at 9:30, and then I was up after that. That doesn't add up. Wait, that would only be 6. No, okay, I slept apparently again after that. I don't know. I was out for a while today, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize how long. I didn't even look at the clock when I woke up. I just knew it was almost lunchtime. So it was probably about noon. Not gonna lie though, it felt nice getting that much sleep. I'm gonna keep trying. Not gonna sleep that late. I'm gonna go to sleep early if I can. I don't know. Okay, I am out of stone. We're gonna have to go get more, I think. Okay, you ever get the random feeling you need to stop everything and become #1 in a skyblock rank? Like, most melons farmed? I can't say I ever have had that feeling, but there are times where I want to kind of start grinding out some things on Twitch SMP to get top. I feel so bad. I haven't been active on Twitch SMP lately, and I know I need to do better. But I in my defense, I hadn't streamed in a week. Unfortunately, everybody else also didn't stream for like a week that week. But I feel really bad about that because I've always said, like, I'm going to play once a week at minimum. I'm going to try to play twice a week, but it just never works out. What are you building? I am building in my spawn area, or one of my spawn areas on my server. And this is called Bonsai Grove. So once we finish this platform up, then it's just time to dress it up. So we're going to put probably some fence posts all around the edge, which I think it doesn't mirror that, but it'll probably echo it in some way, shape, or form. And we're probably going to do some more things with color because it just needs a lot of color, right? It's kind of gray and ugly. So we'll probably put a couple of arches on there, maybe big arch. I don't know exactly. It may just be some sort of platform, and I'll have to deal with it later kind of deal. I could put another building on it, but I really don't want to just mirror that. It would be kind of weird. I don't know. You're still top 10 in deaths? Really? Last I checked, I was so close to falling off the leaderboard. Dang. I know Fun Squid got like 200 deaths lately, or very recently. Poor guy. I felt kind of bad when I saw that. Number 8, okay. How many more deaths does the next person need to get before? How many deaths does somebody need to get in order to get me knocked off? Because surely I'm close. Like, I know we don't know who number 11 is on the list. I don't think. But, well, you know what? Let me pull it up. Twitch SMP. Okay. Leaderboards. Okay. Deaths. So yeah, there I am at 23. I'm tied for, or I'm tied in 8th. So if Epoch got one more, and then Vaindent got a couple more, I'm sure somebody else also has 20, so I just gotta hope. I just gotta hope that I fall off, basically. I could get onto the leaderboard for player kills easy. I don't want to farm the stats, but I do know sometimes that I might be killing some people in the near future, so that would be nice. Everybody has distance flown. I don't even have wings yet. I think somebody already went out and got all the wings, though, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get one or not. We'll have to probably buy it. I'm no longer on distance fallen. That's insane. Huh. Okay. I'm only on the deaths leaderboard now. That's funny. I was keeping up for a while there, but I'm not gonna sit there and attempt to stay on leaderboards and stuff. Can I please connect my APIs, please? Streamer bot. No, okay. That's fine. What was I doing? I need to go get stone. Home. Or no, home, village. Okay. We should have a huge stack of shulkers right here. Yep. And I just want to take... We'll take one. I shouldn't need more than that. Home, or slash warps. Outpost, bonsai. Okay. So I'm thinking... once we have Bonsai Grove done, we're going to spend a lot more time on my base again. We're just going to try to hard focus getting that all done. Not all of it done, but a lot of our current ongoing projects, because I've been neglecting them not, what is the word I'm looking for? In favor. I've been neglecting a lot of those in favor of getting, some of the more important work to me, anyway, done. Which is, you know, Bonsai Grove, because it's been neglected for weeks and weeks and weeks. So, you know, my base is falling behind a little bit. I do want to try to finish it in the summertime, though. So we've only got months to do it. I don't know if there's going to be a way to do that or not. I do know after we finish Spider-Man and Stardew, I'm going to be probably trying to grind out more King SMP or Twitch SMP or both on Saturdays and Sundays and maybe even Wednesdays. I don't know. I'm planning on probably getting rid of Wednesday streams after we finish those two games. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to dedicate to it anymore. And it would be more beneficial for me anyway to probably focus on making some more videos on those days instead. Because I usually make videos on Wednesdays because that's Minecraft News Day, you know? And on top of that, it makes it a lot easier for me. It makes it a lot easier for me if I've already made a video that day to make another one. Because once the ball is rolling, I enter flow state. And I can just, oh man, I can do anything and everything hours and hours and hours. Sometimes it just gets hard to do something though right then and there. So I'm hoping with me maybe finishing those other series, it would give me more time to do other things. We'll see. And then maybe we can always bring those back later on. But I think right now the big thing is just I got too many projects going on at once to really make that work. You look like you were popular in high school. I was. I just wasn't public schooled. But at my church, everybody loved me. All the teens there. I was the popular one. It wasn't a bad thing. It was just a thing. I kind of wish I wasn't, because things fell apart once I wasn't there, but that's how that goes sometimes. Being popular isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not. It's not a bad thing. It was... The more unfortunate thing to me anyway was the pressure. The pressure of everything had to go smoothly, and if it didn't, it was usually my fault. Which is like not fair to me to put that on myself, but it kind of was true. And at the same time, there was also the other thing of, like I said, when I left, everything crumbled away because nobody liked each other. They all liked me. So when they spent time with each other, it wasn't because they wanted to. It was because I just happened to be there, and they would rather be around me than each other. And so when they left, they found out, oh, that we can't stand each other, and it's like, that sucks. The good old being the glue kind of deal just is not fun. It's stressful. And yet, I somehow always end up in that position. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. What's chair stream? I'm gonna redeem it. I'm close. It's a great redemption. It's one of my favorite ones. It's actually probably the best one I've added in a long time. And it should be working right now. We'll see. You look you're popular in church. Being popular isn't bad. It's good. People like you. Yeah. Yeah. People liking you is not a bad thing at all. It's just, it depends on, I guess, how you look at it. Can you reduce the price to 100 points due to inflation? I don't think it would come down, but, you know, I can't just due to the fact that it's there to drain your points. I've got so many people in the community that have way too many points. This is one of my ideas to help kind of slowly drain the accounts. We'll see if it works out or not, but it's one of my theories anyway. It will probably work out to hopefully drain some people their monies. Who gifted me a sub? I want to say Swiftu did. For some reason, I want to say Swiftu did it. And it was because you asked for somebody to give you a sub so that you didn't have to deal with ads. And that happened. I'm at 50k, oh my gosh. Did I actually? I think so. I could be misremembering that all, but I think so. I have 51.4k, nice. I need to add more point redemptions that are more enticing for you guys to drain your points with. I miss having stuff like that. But I don't know what's worth it anymore. It's like, you know, what's worth spending points on? And, you know, there's the fun things like chair stream. I think that's fun. But, you know, it doesn't really interest everybody. You've got things like silly voice redemption, which needs to be refined before it probably gets used a lot more. I'd kind of like to do one for guitar stream, because I think I'm finally at the point with guitar that I'm somewhat good enough that I could probably do most anything. And since I'm okay enough at singing, I think I could probably sing along with it to make it more fun. Because otherwise it's just, you know, some dude playing some chords and then you're like, oh yeah, that sounds vaguely like the song I asked for. But I don't know. I'd kind of like to do something with that though, maybe where you can request a song, and if I can't play it, then there's also a songbook available, which would be on the website, that you guys would be able to pull up and go, okay, what songs can he play? And we could do that. I don't know. I feel like if I did do the song requests one though, and it was as expensive as I probably think it should be, then I will probably also make it a thing where I'll probably also add it to the list of covers, and we'll probably do like a cover album at some point, which would be fun. I always say I'm going to do that stuff though, and I never do, so I'm hesitant to say I will do that. Do a cover of Graduation by Kanye. I actually don't know if I know that one. I don't listen to Kanye very much. But I do I do kind of want to do some rap album covers. I think that'd be fun. You look like a Florida man. I was born in Florida, so that tracks. What we got here? Who's texting me and why? Okay, that's fine. You can text me. I'll allow that. Oop. You're in Texas now, right? No, I'm not. I want to go to Texas. I'd like to. Texas would be really cool. I want to go to Texas. I really regret not going to get the Minecraft experience cape. I'm not gonna lie to you. They had a whole event in Texas, and I didn't go, and they were giving away capes. The next one's probably gonna be in Europe, so I don't even think I could go there. But maybe, you know, maybe I'll just save up a buttload of money, and then I can actually go next time, and it would be in Europe. That would be so silly, but it would be a business expense if I did it right, because it would be I would do a video review of it, and that would work. That reminds me, I need to talk to my mom about something. Let me write that down, because if I don't, I will forget. Not that I think it will matter. She's probably gonna tell me no. I want to know. I'm gonna ask, but my mom is my finance person that I ask questions to. Like if I have a question about taxes and money and stuff, I wonder. I've got a couple of things that I kind of think, is that a tax write-off possibly? If I made like a video about it and made money off the video, could I count that as a tax write-off as well? And like, I'm not trying to get out of paying taxes or anything. I'm just trying to save a couple of pennies is all, you know? You look like a tax evader. I don't know if I should be offended or not. I don't usually evade taxes. I pay my fair share. It's just I don't make my fair share, so I don't pay anything. See how that works? Yeah. Usually it's crazy. I've never actually evaded taxes. I have actually written off all my taxes one year. Fun fact, I didn't make very much in... It was 2022, I think, when I bought my VR headset. I didn't make very much, but it was enough to get a tax form from Twitch because I made more than, I think it was 600. And so I bought a VR headset, and that was enough to, because I made content with the VR headset, so it counted as a business expense, because that was my intent on buying it, was so I could use it for streams and stuff. And that was enough to set my taxes to $0 that year. I also had bought games that year, so those also went to it. I think it was between those two that I basically had nothing to pay. This year, if my one thing that I want to write off works out, that's something. Oh, and I guess I have the game development course. That might also be one if because I'm intending to use that as content, but also as a source of income if I make games, so... I'll think about that. Really quick, I've got to do that. Okay. We are good. Okay. Following since 2022. Dang. OG. OG over there, dude. Has it really been that long? Yeah, I guess so, because it would have been back when we were doing season 2 of King SMP. It was right around the end when that all happened, I think. That tracks. That's scary, but that tracks. Time is so weird. Today has just thrown me through a loop when it comes to time, because I've been thinking about it so much, and it's like, I've never really wrapped my head around how much time is passing me by, like right now even, you know? We're not usually super conscious of the time that we're spending and what we're doing with it, and today I have been, for various reasons, but it's been weird. It's been weird thinking about that. Also, okay. I didn't think it was gonna take me this long to finish this platform. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought this was gonna be a lot faster. Now, admittedly, I only have been working on it for 1.5 hours, so that's not bad. But man, is this a big platform that I didn't realize I was working on. Do need to quickly sip some water here. That was weird. What was I saying? There's something else I was talking about, and I can't remember. I thought it was right after the tax evasion stuff, but... I don't know. That's okay. There's been some interesting things happening off camera. I can't wait to show you guys all the things we're about to auction off in the next King SMP event. That's gonna be a fun time. Some of you guys might actually get a full-blown base, which is gonna be fun. I gotta determine the rules on how we're gonna do that, because I want it to be fair, so that whoever just plays the most, who no-lifes the server the most or whatever, doesn't buy up everything and make it not fun. But I also need to find ways to get to that point, and I need to just round up all the items and decide, like, okay, is this something we're selling? Yes, no, okay. If somebody buys this, can they buy other things within the same category, or, you know, what's going on there? Okay. Home. Okay. I'm going to finish this platform, and then I'm going to take a break after that, I think. Just, yeah, just so I can, just so I can get more water. I desperately need it. And then also out of blocks. Ah, okay. Yeah, I desperately need more water. Also, apparently ads are starting soon. They're not for another 5 minutes. Now 10, because I'm delaying them a little bit more. But what the heck? What the heck, Twitch? Okay, it's fine. Okay, do that. Give me those. Okay, and boom. All right, let's do this, yeah. So that'll actually line up pretty good because I think I'll finish this up in about 10 minutes, which means I can take my break right after this, and the ads will run, which means nobody's gonna miss anything, which will be really good. I need to also finish my Be Right Back screen. That's another thing. My Be Right Back screen is gonna become more entertainment based because I feel like for the subs, it does them no good when I have ads or when I take breaks. You know, they get to sit there and look at a screen that's not like the most pretty thing in the world. So I'm gonna try anyway to get that rolling soon as well. I need to just pick one thing though, and one quick thing to do, and see where that takes me for the rest of the night, because if I can do one quick thing, I can start working on something longer, and the ball is already rolling, so that I can get really focused, and I'll feel good no matter how much work I do on the big thing, because I got my small thing done. Boop. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That is a full platform. So now we just gotta fill it in. That's gonna be the tough part. I haven't really decided exactly what I'm doing. I think I've got a couple of ideas, which would be really interesting, because I'm definitely gonna be mixing some cultures here. We'll see how that looks. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna take a break though. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go to the Be Right Back screen, and I'll see you guys after the ads. So I will see you very, very soon. Okay, we're back. How's it going, everybody? There we go. All right, let's catch up here. So, I have spent all of today so far just finishing up this platform here. So we did all the back here, and it looks pretty decent. We did all of this side here. Again, looks pretty decent, and then we did the top side. That's all we've done in the last 2 hours. Now it's time for us to actually fill in this platform, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. But I had an idea before I left for my little break. There's this little porch area here that you have this like space in, and it reminded me of something, and I think I know exactly where we can go to get the inspiration from on it. This is Dunefall. And I have a stupid idea. Okay, you see these things? These, oh, what are they called? They're trellis? Is it a trellis? No. It's a pergola. It's a pergola, I think. I think that's what it's called. You see these things, though? We're gonna... I have a stupid idea. What if we put those over there and made it like a huge, like, shaded area of some sort, and you put like the cherry leaves over top of it? It would give it its splash of color. Or maybe we do a couple of them and then do some other things throughout there, but I think it would give it that splash of color it needs. And then maybe, I don't know, I think it needs probably something more, because that's a huge platform to just fill in with that. But it could be interesting. Could be. And maybe, I don't know. I know it needs more. That's all. So that's what I think I'm gonna do here. Very, very, very carefully. And I'm gonna kind of include that theming there with the basalt and the redwood. Because it's not over here. It's just cherry wood. So I think I'm gonna utilize that. And congrats, you got chair stream. But we'll try to keep up with this theme here, and it should look okay, I think. And then maybe we could even do something with the deep slate in between. I don't know. It's hard for me to justify that that's all that's up here, though. It's gotta be like... What if we did like... We could do another archway. Maybe a bigger archway, like one of these. And it would be facing towards the sun. And that way it would be nice and big. And... might be faded right now. Hello, welcome to the stream. I just pulled a muscle on my side. I don't know how I did that, but oh my gosh. But it would be pointed towards the sun. That would be nice. And then maybe we could do... Huh. Obama fan 19. You've joined the server before. What? Obama fan 19. I remember that name, but I don't remember from where. Obama fan. I don't remember. What else could we do here, though, that would make, like, this build really, like, lock in? It's got to go on the platform. Flint and steel. The nether. You know what? You're right. We don't have another portal, do we? I am Steve. You were memeing. Okay, you were memeing, but wait, no, you're actually a genius. You're actually a genius, Swifto. Wait. I know... I was making jokes. Okay, but it was actually genius, because we need another portal for the area. How did I help you? You just did, okay? You just did. I'm gonna go home really quick for that zombie attacks me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped about the Minecraft movie. They showed the clip during Minecraft Live, and I was laughing during the entire thing. The movie is gonna be hilarious, and I can't wait. Have you not seen is there new footage, or was it old? It's the footage that they showed during Minecraft Live, so it was the Midpoint Village footage, where the gang just arrives at the village. Not Steve crafting, but the new footage. Some of it was shown in the trailer already, but it gives context to the scene and it makes it even better, I think. It really sets the tone for what the movie's gonna be, so I'm liking it. Okay, so what if I build one of these, but make it thick enough to house a portal inside of it? I think that would work. Okay. Do I have a bonsai arch load? Okay, we need to move it over here. Placements, configure, move to player. Okay, it's gonna move forward one more, I think. And then what we'll essentially do is we'll put the obsidian in here. And it'll hide. And then we'll put more archway here. And then it'll tuck into that and it will look good, maybe. Let me go get some obsidian. How much do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I've got a whole shulker box of it. Let me go get it. I'm too lazy to count it. Let's just do it the right way. Yep, boop. Slash back. Okay. Take that, take that, take that. Okay. That new footage is good. It was. It really was. I really do have hope for the new movie. I think it's gonna be good. I don't think this is gonna look good on the edge, though. Why am I doing that? It should be moved over one more. I'm an idiot. It's like a more natural feel. Yeah. Yeah, the trailer did not frame it correctly, in my opinion. But seeing the movie in its context, it looks really good. I think that I've got a lot of hope for it anyway. And I think Mojang really does think it has potential, and they've worked on it, and I trust the developers. You know, Jeb has been on set. I trust Jeb. I'm sure all of the cast has played Minecraft at some point in time. Emma Myers says that she played Pocket Edition for when she was like 10 years old or whatever. I don't remember how old she said it was. I think she said she was 10. But, you know, she's been playing for a while, or she used to play. So I think everybody included in the game, or anyone that's included in the cast probably did play the game and probably really does like the game enough to want to see this movie succeed, which makes me happy. Not just so they get paid, but yeah. Okay. I've got an itch on my leg. Won't go away. Give me a second. I hear smoke detector, and I'm the only one home. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm not dead. I'm not. There was a detector going off, and it may have been going off for legitimate reasons. Uh, my, I mean, Admiral's here. Yeah, everybody got home, and there wasn't a fire yet. But his ceiling fan is out, and that may have been the cause of the smoke. It may have put out a puff or something, but his ceiling fan just died. Yeah. But that's why I was gone for so long, because I had to double check all that. I know, King, is there an actual fire? Huh? Uh-oh, he's been gone for a bit. King left saying there's smoke detector going on. My one advice would be to not burn your house down. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I had to double check it, but yeah, no, we're good here. I'm telling you, the kids' parents are dead. I'm calling it. There's gonna be some dark fan theory about how they imagine the world of Minecraft to escape from the delusion of their dead parents. They're tired of them not having control of their real world, so they imagine a fantasy world where they can control everything, and Steve acts as a weird father figure. I hate that, but we all know game theory is 100% making that video right now, right? Right? That's awful. Well, now I'm concerned. Like, his was going off. His was definitely smoke, because it was a three beep, which is smoke detector. But mine was going off earlier. Not today, but you guys remember when that was going on. Huh. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's let's build, shall we? Okay, I need some wood. We do not have enough mangrove. Okay. I really don't want to farm mangrove. I don't wanna. Slash warps. Special warps, builder base. Okay. Builder base may have some. That's kind of what I was thinking. I just couldn't remember where it was. Wood. Where's the wood? Show me the wood. I could use crimson, I guess, but that's not what I'm looking for here. Crap. Do we have any spare wood down here? No. No, we don't. Show me the wood. No. It's fine. It's that's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It adds up. If they had parents, we would have seen them by now. I mean, it adds up. I don't think they have parents, but that's because in the one of the behind the scenes footage things they did, it showed a scene of the sibling pair driving And it didn't look like there was any parent present, so it wouldn't surprise me. They're gonna hit you with a fast one and say, yep, they're dead parents, haha, imagine. Be crazy, wouldn't it? Head boxes in the back too, okay. I didn't see that, but it would not surprise me in the slightest if they're dead. Almost like their parents just died and they're moving to a foster home or relative's house. I think more than likely she's probably like in the movie old enough to take care of the two of them. Emma Myers in real life is 22. So I can't imagine them making her play a character much younger than that. At youngest, I think she could pull off 16, which wouldn't really support my theory there. But I think I'm imagining that they'll probably have her be 20-ish, probably. In fact, they may even have the information on the character. Let me look it up. Minecraft movie Emma Myers. Okay, Emma Myers from the Minecraft wiki. She's going to be Natalie. Okay. Tell me who Natalie is. Casting. Who is Natalie in a Minecraft movie? Alright, here we go. Natalie is one of the main protagonists of a Minecraft movie played by Emma Myers. Doesn't seem to have an age on there. Does Henry have an age revealed? He does not. Okay. Sometimes you can estimate based on how old they make each person. But we do not have an age there. Well, she has to be 16 if she is driving with a passenger and that passenger is a relative. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're driving, then... Wait, what? Okay, that's interesting. I'm finding some interesting things. I'm gonna deal with that later. You have to be a certain age to drive. Yeah, I mean, in most places that is the case. And a certain age to carry passengers. I mean, if you're driving a relative though, you can be 16 and drive without a licensed adult in the vehicle. But I mean, that's true of almost anywhere. I don't know if that's true everywhere, but everywhere I've lived, that's been the case. I'm imagining that she's probably 18, 19 in the movie. Because I think that would give them a nice character to play off of. Because instead of it just being about these two kids who have no parents, it's about this sister trying to take care of her brother and trying to balance school and life and all these things. And that's how she escapes with Minecraft is she ends up in this world and it teaches her how, teaches her how to escape through her creativity. I think that's a great way to go about it. And the kid will probably get through his grief of his parents being gone through the movie as well. And, I think the whole general consensus of the movie is escapism. and saying like, hey, you can escape some of these realities with your creativity and get out of your hurt, get out of your get out of your hurt, get out of your the word I'm looking for escaped my mind. Screw it, her brother might be dead too. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that becomes the big theory. Everyone's dead. Except for her. She's really 10. Google's lying to us. That's crazy. Hello, Golders. Welcome on in. Really quick. Did I did. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, oh yeah, we need to finish the portal. That's what I was up here for, right? Okay. I need. I'm gonna take that. We need basalt and the mangrove things. Basalt. And you know what, let me put that all in here. Okay. Now I can take some of the other things like the deep slate. Okay, put that in there. And I need some banners, which are somewhere in here as well, along with the mangrove sign. Okay. Take that with me up there, and we'll be good. And we just gotta build 2 of these little things, and we're good on that. And I suppose that wouldn't be enough to fill in the whole build, so we'll have to do something extra. But we're pretty close to finishing this. If we don't finish it today, I'm gonna be so bummed out. But it'll be what it'll be. Also, we need gold, so let me go get some of that. Chunky P. It's definitely a sound Chunky P would make. Oh, okay. There we go. We do not have the basalt for all this. I don't know what I'm gonna do about all that. I'll figure that out later, I think. Okay, 1, 2. Can't reach the mangrove sign, dang. Okay. One, 2. Boop. This is gonna look so weird. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like how this looks at all, if I'm honest. I'm at the point now where I just need to get something done, so. Okay. I probably should, yeah, single layer this. We're at 138, okay. Over this way. Oh. Okay, down. I'm gonna have to go find more basalt. And honestly, you know what? I think there is some out in the builder base. Let me go /home or /warps. Special warps, builder base, boom. Okay. There should be some here, because there was a whole farm built for this. Where is it? There we go. You know what, we don't need a full shulker. That's polished, that's smooth. Well, okay, we're taking the shulker. That's fine. /back. Apparently the start of the movie is in Idaho, but I can't find any proof of that. That's kind of crazy. That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of think that would be really funny. I wonder... You know what they could do? They could do a Technoblade reference with that. I'm just saying. They could do it. They have the opportunity to do the most awesome thing ever. They probably wouldn't, but it could happen. It could. Okay, I need to get back up there for the sign. I missed. Okay, we're fine. Fine. Where's my potatoes? I'm trying to think. I guess that would kind of line up. I think Idaho has mines, so it would make sense why Steve was even trying to mine as a kid. I guess. They gotta make it make sense geographically speaking, and also for the sake of storyline. Sometimes you gotta pick some locations. Idaho is a weird one, but I don't know. I'm not against it, I guess. Is that where they filmed the movie? I'm really curious now. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. No, Wiki says it canonically takes place in Idaho. That's so strange. That's a really weird choice, but I guess, like, you know, fair enough. I don't know. Idaho is crazy. That's a choice. I don't know how, like, I guess I don't have to have a feeling on that, but it feels weird. I don't know. It's a weird choice. It's a very weird choice. Boop. Okay. I need to sleep again. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this today. I was planning on ending stream at 10 p.m. I want to get a slow start back into streaming. And, okay, that was weird. It just busted, but okay. so I was intending to end earlier. But I know for sure if we do this today and we get the portal done, I'll have it all able to be finished on Friday, so that's nice. Okay. And actually, just gonna quickly rip this up because I won't need that there. We're actually gonna put another layer of mangrove around that. So it'll kind of go like this. There we go. I think I can do this just by eyeballing it. Okay. You do another one right there. Or, yeah, one right there. How did I do that? What? Okay, no, I see. Okay, I get it. I was really confused for a second. Okay. I'm eating a banana split right now and telling myself it's healthy by saying it's a flavored banana. It's healthy. It's healthy. Anyone that tells you otherwise is just jealous of your banana. And, you know, I don't think that's fair, you know? They can't judge you for that. I don't know. I don't really like banana splits, honestly. I don't have to defend you on this one. I don't love bananas anyway. But, you know, I'll allow it, I guess. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Oh my, I just saw this. The car they are driving drives right past where Garrett is in his, like, video game store, and on the back attached to it is a full, like, moving truck, like a U-Haul. Okay, I got you. Huh. So they have to be moving, then. This could be fresh off the tragedy, man. Mojang may just actually really hit their audience with, haha, parents die right at the beginning, you're gonna cry. Which is... It is a move. It's not a bad move, I'm not saying that. It's just not my favorite move. I don't want to cry watching the Minecraft movie, but, you know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I swear, dude, if they kill Dennis, I'm gonna be mad. My boy Dennis deserves the best. He's a good boy. Let me be clear, guys. The dog, there's a dog in the movie called Dennis, and if he dies, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay, I have enough. I think I can do this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go rob some bases really quick. How did it... What? I thought okay, I must have not pressed the button I thought I did. That's fine. I needed to make some stairs anyway. And I also needed to make a couple of those. Okay. Okay, back over this side. That is gonna be tough to reach. Did I not? Did I? I missed it there. Okay. There we go. What am I doing? Right. Boop. 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 Okay. We do the same thing over here. Is this even gonna look good? Does it look good? I didn't even look. I mean, it's not awful. How does it look without shaders so I can actually see the depth? Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, that's good. The lighting was kind of making it look bad, but we're good. There's a phone number on the thing, but it is hard to see. It could be one of those fake, you know, Hollywood numbers that they have reserved for movies and fiction. Maybe. Or it could be a little thing that you could call and get some Easter eggs or something. Who knows? I love it when movies do that, though, where there's like an Easter egg for finding things like that. It's really cool. What year does the movie take place? Do they say? I'm actually kind of curious. Okay. After the 80s. Okay, I got you. The cars look older. Okay, interesting. So it could be early 2000s or even 90s. Yeah, okay. I'm intrigued. I really do think the movie's gonna be good. Obviously, I could be wrong. But when have I ever been wrong? Okay, boop. Okay, I need more deep slate. Oh, okay. My thought was based on the number I could find the state. That's fair. You could have used area codes, and that would have made it a lot easier to find out exactly which state. That would have actually been really easy. I named many times wrong within the past week. I mean, we can look past the times I was wrong and just say I've never been wrong, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm wrong a lot. I say things and do things that make no sense whatsoever. It's a commonality. But, you know, I'm okay with that. Being wrong just makes life a little extra spicy, I guess. I don't know. A little extra fun is the word I meant to use, but it's not the word I did end up using, so. Okay. Let's do that so I can see just the exact things I'm missing. Okay. This is looking pretty sick, pretty cool. How does it look up above? What am I missing up there? I saw some blue. Those are fine. Okay, so now I just need to move it back a couple of blocks so I can see what it's like on the other side. There we go. Okay, I need... Can't do that one. Okay, I need to fly back up there. Coming in hot. Nope. Okay, try again, But let's not die. Yes! Yes, okay. Oh, that's the wrong block. Boop. I don't have that. Okay. I need to make a trapdoor. I'm just gonna use /craft. I'm sorry. I know, I'm a cheater. I'm a dirty, rotten little cheater, but I can't be bothered. Let's see, I forgot to say this. My birthday is this Friday. Heck yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. Well, happy birthday if I don't remember. I should remember because I'll be streaming. But if I don't for some reason, happy birthday. Also, I think I need to do one more layer here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I will pull out the crafting table again. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. I hope I'll remember, but you know how my memory is. Yeah, it's we'll see. Boop. Okay, now I can do that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do one more right here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna delay ads if I can. I can't. What? Okay, I don't know why it's saying that there's ads coming up. They're not for another 10 minutes, but okay. That's cool. That's cool, Twitch. Way to scare me, I guess. Okay, so if we put one there, and then boop. 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 Okay. How's that look? That ain't bad. It's very empty. It's very, very, very empty, but it's not bad. Ads did start anyway. Okay. Well. Huh. Okay. I guess. So yeah, what we're gonna have to do now is we're gonna have to build up some more things on this platform. I don't know what yet, but I do love the portal. So that's pretty good. It's nearly 2 a.m. and I woke up for no reason. So hi, how have the last 3 hours I think been? They've been pretty good. They've been pretty good. It's good to see you, Snacks. I'm sorry that you're waking up at absurd hours like 2 a.m. That's not fun. Um, yeah, they've been good. We've been just working on builds. So I finished up the backside here, and I did the other side, and I did the top, and I added the portal, and I don't know what's next. The build just needs more height and more everything. So I might try to look into adding some sort of pattern to the ground maybe. And then maybe we can add something off to each of the sides, maybe some larger statues. I'll have to see if I can look up any cool designs that I could maybe build in Minecraft. And of course, we need to add a railing around everything. And yeah, it's good. It's gonna be good. I don't feel it now, but I know I'll feel it in the morning. I might get dressed and lie in a little longer. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Hopefully you don't end up staying awake during all that, but I know sometimes you wake up and you just can't go back to sleep, or in some cases that's just the way life is, and your body wakes up by itself. It's like awful. By the way, I got my glasses last week. Nice, dude. Nice. You like being able to see? It's life changing. I can't believe it, but being able to see is really, really, really nice. It's nice. User. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So clear. Heck yeah. Let's go. I'm trying to think. I want to do like one or two more things before we wrap things up today, because it's 10 and I feel like I didn't do like anything. What if we did some more depth on the platform would be nice. So what if we did slabs all along the edge? Let's try that. Let's try that really quick. That would be easy. I only need like a stack or two of each slab and we'd be fine. Also, I need to put away my other items. Otherwise, I'm going to have way too many things. Okay. You know, I didn't do it right over there, but nobody's gonna see that side anyway. Okay. All that will probably go back to the builder base. That's mine. I'm taking that back. Okay. I need more of everything, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna take a stack of you, and you, and you, and boop, 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 and boop. Okay. I should probably try to sleep again. So again, good night, and don't forget to reach out to the president. Tell him I said hi. I got you. I got you, Snacks. I got you. Also, thanks for popping back in. It was good seeing you. Hope you get some rest. Oh. Okay. I think they're testing the smoke detector again. That's why. I could hear it. I was like, uh-oh. But things are okay. We're okay here. I'm not going to texture variate this. I'm just going to keep it the same as the block underneath, because otherwise it looks really off. So this will kind of keep it consistent enough. It should look okay. Okay. How does that look? That is so much better, having that depth. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that all around the build. That will up it enough that I think it'll be fine. And then we can do... I'm gonna do that, okay. Then what we can do is we could actually come back through and add some extra details all around. So I know... That's the wrong one again. I know down there on the other side, we have those bushes, like the pink ones. We'll put those all around the edge. That'll look good. We'll do, we'll probably do some different statues dotted around, because we have some over by the other platform. And so those statues will also be added over here. It'll add more detail, more intrigue. And then maybe we'll even add some indentations onto the wall just to kind of give it some more character. We'll have to wait and see on that. Okay, boop. There's a Hypixel mini game where you have to scroll through your items to get to the right tool for the right job kind of thing. That's what this reminds me of. I was never good at that mini game, but we're gonna pretend that I'm good right now. Okay, I keep second guessing myself. That's the problem with it. We're actually almost done. Wow, I didn't think this was gonna be as quick as it was. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. This is probably gonna be the death of some people, this little drop over here. Because I can imagine you go through the portal and you're not paying any attention, and when you come back, you're still not paying attention, and then you come through and it's just like instant drop right into the edge. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, okay, I do have more. I knew I was gonna need around a stack per, but I didn't know exactly how much after that. I figured some of them would probably bleed over into closer to being 2 stacks, so I think I estimated pretty closely on that. I definitely went way over on some of these, like cobblestone, for example, but I think that's okay. Actually, cobblestone is the one that's been used the most. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe I was actually a little more off than what I thought. Because we are almost done. Okay, how's that look? That adds so much. Okay. That's all it needed, was a border. Oh my goodness. That's actually really sick, though. I like that. We're gonna have to do some more with, everything. But that is a good step in the direction I want to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go spectator so I don't get killed by any mobs. And we're gonna wrap things up here. So, hop in the raid, you'll get some free champ points, meet a cool streamer along the way. Let's see, who's live at the moment? Oh, wow, okay. Let's go say hi to Kit. I know we always say hi to her, but, she's playing Twitch SMP. I haven't been able to watch any Twitch SMP lately, and I haven't gotten to watch Kit in a while. So, we're going to say hi to her. It'll be a good time. Hop in the raid, get some free channel points, meet a cool streamer along the way, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow when we're playing some Twitch SMP myself. So I'll see you guys next time. And for YouTube chat, you guys are just going to stop there. So if you do !Twitch and chat, it'll take you over to my Twitch channel and you can join the community here. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and good night.